You still got Chris Brown over Usher?
What? Of course. Pause that too. I don't like that.
Yeah. There you go.
But no, who don't though?
Really?
And I love Usher. Me and Usher got records together too. I love Usher is one of the nicest guys that I've ever been around. But just for me, like let's just output. That boy Chris a workaholic.
Yeah.
He love it. His output is crazy. And then not only that, I just think culturally what he's been able to do and just like, and I'm man, Shannon, don't ask me that shit. I'm biased. Well, I got like 27 hits with this nigga. Like, I got one hit with Usher.
Well, how about this here? I mean, people been getting reckless with this thing. They talk about Chris Brown up there with MJ.
He the Michael Jackson of our generation.
Okay. We ain't gonna never see another Michael.
Jordan, Jackson, Tyson, all three of them. No.
I mean, we ain't gonna see nobody. I mean, people faint to see him.
Yeah.
People still put on that glove. People doing plays with Michael Jackson.
Oh, your bitch gonna faint when she see Chris Brown too. That's why I don't be around that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Me and CB, we work so good together, and all I do
just in studio. Then what's that? Is
hell no, I ain't going to the studio. I'm going sporadically.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I think that this where a lot of producers, a lot of artists, and a lot of people get up in the game and they fall out with this different shit. Bro, we're in a service business. A lot of people, this where it get lost at. Once it's the same thing I was doing with Jeezy and Juice. Once I give you the song, I gotta let that motherfucker go.
Go. Right.
I can't be
you
attached
holding on to it like that's my baby.
Yes, bro. I gotta let you do what you do with the song. Right. I got paid. Once you get paid, you gotta let it go.
Right.
So once I'm paid, I gotta be able to step back or whatever. So I don't give a if I wrote the biggest song with Krishan for Chris Brown featuring Michael Jackson, old vocals, Usher, and everybody in culture that could be a part of it. That's that man work. You can't hover over that shit. That's just like as much as your trainer was for the Broncos or your nutritionist or whatever.
I did the work. I did that.
I assisted you.
Yes.
You paid me to do it.
Yes.
I can't be. A lot of want to be the trainer, nutritionist at the party with you at the shit. You know, that's how y'all fall out.
Right.
Because we all know we all like the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around no artists with no women. That's my new rule.
He don't
care. You never outshine the master, bro. 48 laws of power. That's the big dog. You stay away from people that you're actually making music with unless you're cultivating relationships and they're your artist and they're someone that you're building and growing with.
Okay.
It don't matter rapper, singer, nothing. Don't you go around that nigga with no women. Stay your ass in that studio and keep sending them records.
Because it's gonna call that because she gonna end over there at his place and you gonna feel some type of way.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but I just don't even want no involvement with it.
You work with Dre. You working on No Stylist.
Mm-hmm. And a couple more. We got a Grammy for the song Jaded, I think, too. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him.
Well, bro, you it. I mean, so who would you compare yourself to a version of, say, Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder? Who would you compare yourself to in your genre and what you do? Who's your comparison?
I think that ideally it would be more of a Quincy. We can't say the other guy name right now because it's turmoil, but Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Or this, that, and the third, because I'm not really like I have a conglomerate of team that I work with, so I might not be just a one man band man like a Swiss Beats, or I think people look at Swiss, Timbaland, Kanye, not really Kanye too, you know what I'm saying? Because he worked with a lot of different people, but I think that you get a certain from purist producers, like you get a certain reverence from them when you just do everything yourself. Right. To me, that's how you fall off.
Really.
I'm executive producing 9 albums this year. How can I possibly do every song for 9 albums and have that shit and compete with what's going on by myself?
Right.
There's no possible way to do that. So for me, collaboration is always key. So I'm more of a Quincy, a Diddy, a L.A. Reid, I would say Kanye, like from that type of cloth or whatever. Like Pharrell, I don't think nobody was unhappy. I think Pharrell just went in that bitch and smoked happy by itself.
It did all that.
Yeah.
But in order to do what you do, you have to be okay with other people getting credit.
Man, I want everybody to get credit. To me, I ain't never been no that had ghost producers. I go on platforms like Club Shay Shay and say, I ain't programming shit. Unless I'm going in that, look, this the direction, this the artist, this who we working with. Oh, okay, this where they going? We doing samples or whatever. I'm getting with the guy that replays all my samples and replays all my flips. I'm doing 20 of those with him. I'm sending it to a group chat with 10 producers in it. Yo, y'all do this. This where we at. This with the motion. It's a whole team effort. So I always been like overly like into like bigging up people because shit. Mm-hmm. What Jay-Z said, we supposed to have people to be your crutches if you fall off, right?
Right. But in this the song with Drake and French Montana, Drake's on a cease and desist.
For that one?
Yeah.
Nah,
the French song Splash Brothers.
Yeah, but Splash Brothers. See, but that's on an album that I executive produced for French Montana. So shortly after that, we did No Stylist, and we had incredible success with that. And then after that, me and French went back in and I executive produced his album. I think They Got Amnesia was the title of it. But this after he had his whole scare, his health scare. So he came back and then he had a record from Drake and I think it was Cease and Desist or whatever. But I wasn't involved with the process of it. Him and French and Drake are super close.
Right.
So he had that on his own. I was just overseeing the executive producing the whole project. So it didn't really affect me no way enough.
You work with Cassie and Diddy.
Yeah.
How was that? Because you was like, you kind of like, Diddy has a lot and we're talking about the producer. We're not talking about what transpired outside of music industry.
Hell yeah.
We're talking about him, the bad boy, the hiring of people, the putting people in place, and producing great music. That's what we're talking about. Because you know how people try to twist everything.
Me and Diddy have a very interesting relationship, not in like a weird way, like with stuff's going on personal, but just like our business relationship has always been very interesting. Just because like I met him early, like I told you I was a kid star, so I met him at the kid version of me. I wasn't it. Then I blew up. He invited me to the studio. He ended up forming a relationship and a bond with one of my producers, the guy Rob Holiday, who did all my stuff, who's with me now. And like I didn't love that because I felt like he was like stealing my sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I felt like me and Rob, like I felt like I discovered Rob and we cultivated something together.
Right.
That I didn't realize was bigger than me at that time. I felt like it was our thing. But in hindsight, it's really bigger than me. It's culture. It's for everybody. It wasn't for me just to hoard and have on the side. And he ended up stealing my producer. He did it.
He took him?
Yeah. At least for me, I mean, nigga got a jet. Nigga a billionaire. I ain't got shit. Nigga, I'm going through turmoil. I told you, I'm blackballed. Yeah. Shit, like, nigga, he like, how you gonna tell your guy not to go get on a jet with somebody or whatever, do that? But then that happened. And then Cassie, to me, always just a super sweet woman. I never really had too many interactions with her besides her just coming to do the song and just maybe a little kiki back and forth, whatever. That was always his woman. So you already know how I play. I ain't doing too much talking anyway. Yeah.
Ain't nobody. I ain't falling out with nobody. That's your woman. And but for the most part, guys have gotten kind of like, look, my lady, I ain't gonna even have her around the guy because I don't want no temptation on either part.
Yeah, but he I think he had work facilities also at his homes too.
Yeah.
Throughout the years, so it would kind of be hard to not be around. It would just be more so about how you want to handle yourself when you're around.
Yeah, you got to be professional.
Nah, for sure.
Don't ask no questions. Don't even have no conversation.
Yeah, respect, man.
What was the hardest song to get cleared?
Damn. Shit, they still clearing right now. Shit, I'm trying to think. The hardest one that probably came out to be cleared, I don't know, none. I'm gonna be honest with you though, because publishers, songwriters, that haven't passed. The hardest song to get clear is Michael Jackson. I have a song called Transparency with Chris Brown that he put out. He didn't put it out. He just soft launched it, and it got leaked or something like that. And Team Breezy went crazy. Like it went crazy to the point that the man still performed the song. He performed it on his last tour. Like it was just a leak. It's a cult favorite, and rest in peace, Rod Temperton.
Yep.
I think his estate wouldn't allow us to clear it. We couldn't get all the situation, connect the T's and dot the I's.
Yeah, because he wrote, CJ, what did we try to get? Nice on a Broadway, Chuck, George Benson song.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I said, oh, no, I can't pay that kind of money.
Yeah, so we weren't able to get that cleared. And then it's the funny part when we talk about CB and Usher. It's the whole funniest shit. So at that point, I told you I got a bunch of demos or whatever. Right. So before CB ended up cutting the song, I ended up playing it for 2 Chainz, who also is one of my big, he my big OG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he get a pass on everything. For me, I give him whatever he wants. So I played it for him. He liked it. Told him about the song clearance. CB, we couldn't get it cleared. It was CB single. Couldn't get it cleared. Chainz was, I still want the song. Y'all can't get it cleared? He like, let's go replay it. He got with Mike Dean. He replayed it. He ended up putting Usher on the song, and Usher re-sang the part that CB was singing it. And it was on College Road too. It was Wayne, 2 Chainz, and Usher. And it had mild success, but it wasn't as incredible as the initial one.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.